my loving and fantastic wife decided to let the boys stream his school from my computer. What she failed to tell me is that when she decided to snatch the camera off of this little platform right here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's mounted to this platform, so she snatched the platform and everything, and I haven't sat back down here since then, and it's in disarray. There's crap everywhere.
Quinn, I am working on my original character that I've been working on for a while. I got the legs re-sculpted, sanded, and primed, and smoothed out to where I want to. Now I'm doing some pre-painting on the joints. So I got full coverage, because eventually I want to airbrush. I got my airbrush, like the everything, new airbrush and everything, paint. I got new paints coming. I got to do Spider-Man this, and
Potentially new paints coming.
hopefully my paints are not frozen like a rock and busted the bottles or anything. Or ruined.
It's been all kind of cold, man. Ooh.
Yep, so the post office tried to deliver a couple times, and where they left it in the delivery vehicle, that stuff is frozen and ruined my paint.
You know what killed the dinosaurs?
Nice.
Yep. A fiery ball of comet that smothered out the atmosphere. Oh, Mr.
Arnold didn't know that in 1997, okay?
Did make a. So I got the Wonder Woman I got painted up to go on my Wonder Woman custom. I'm gonna make a reference to this. Everybody and their cousins done this custom, but I want it to be a little different. I got DC Direct head. I will fix up this one as an alternate head, the Dark Princess head. So I made a push mold off the star. Eventually I'm going to fill it with some red UV resin and cure it, and then transfer a star over on the forehead. But I don't have my UV light up down here right now. Do that another time.
I don't know if I'm happy with the way that armor looks. Like on the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Is that avalanche?
What?
Is that avalanche? I can't see it small. Hang on.
Just
Oh
dread.
my god! Look at all this. Too far away.
Yeah, Windows section.
I see a bald head, and it's all gray.
That's not my head. My head got hair on it.
I got
They'll make it big.
the blades primered up really good, and several coats of sanding, a few coats, got them nice and smooth.
Dread. Very dreadful. Can't get anything done. It's been the entire 2 hours cleaning up the mess.
Did anybody pre-order the new wave that dropped today?
I
No.
don't know.
Which way? Marvel Legends?
The not Holocaust wave, the what do they call them now, Nemesis or whatever it is. Marvel Legends.
I did not. I don't have money for that right now.
I don't X-Men.
I'm still looking for my Secret Wars Spidey and Cap.
Yeah,
Those are the
Entertainment Earth is being super slow.
My GameStop's got Iron Man, but that's literally the main one that I don't want.
Because of being glad to see the lights are back on. Yeah, I was glad to see that too. And they come back on, it's like, oh, thank goodness. There's two things I miss the most when I don't have power. It's like, one, hot running water. Oh, my CPAP is one. That's a major one. Two is hot water.
What? You gotta have hot water. Oh my god.
I mean,
That's
it's
21st century. First world
nice.
problems.
hot water is nice.
Yes.
Showers are important.
You can cold shower. Trust me, I have taken 1,000 of them.
Yeah, you can. You can.
And little PSA too. If you're going to go to a comic book convention or any kind of con, invest in deodorant.
Deodorant? What's that?
It's the stuff you smear under your armpits. Now, I know that sounds weird, but it makes it so that you don't smell like a taco shop.
Oh. What if I like that smell?
I say, I like that.
Well, it's fine for eating, but it's not too fine for, hanging out with other people.
Gwen says he just got the Nemesis Wave solicited today at the shop, so.
Nice.
And because of Ben is bragging, he has a home generator.
That's what I'm looking into in spring or summer when the prices are down. I got backup heat, so I'm fine when it comes to heat. I have 100-gallon propane tanks, and I got 2 sets of gas logs and 2 wall heaters, gas wall heaters.
Well, we
And dogs.
know that we need to go to
And
because
dogs,
of Ben's house if we ever have an emergency.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. Thanks for the invite. We'll all be see you next time.
Next time we get 15 inches of snow on the ground, we'll know where to go.
Yeah, it says recommends get a champion. Lights that go out 20 seconds later and they're back. Nice.
It says lights were out for 7 days after a hurricane.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I was very pleased to see that the jacket fit Dr. Octopus.
Mm-hmm.
That means I can just use that same exact pattern to make his lab coat.
I need to get a modern desk.
In the middle of summer middle of a Texas summer, like with 7 days no heat, no air conditioning, like that would be horrible. We know how much it can make someone go rage crazy. Geek Fusion, he lost his air conditioning last summer. And his streams were very entertaining because it was just pure rage.
Gwen says he knows.
Say what?
Say Quinn says he knows.
Gwen says he knows where you can get a really cheap generator.
I don't want a cheap one. I want a reliable one.
Well, this is how it's really cheap. It's reliable. It spins.
But the Dan reply back that says bolted to a concrete slab, so
That's what the Milwaukee Impact's for.
Tell some people there's some copper in that thing.
I was thinking about canceling my pre-order on those dummies from Boss Fight.
Cancel the pre-order on what?
The blank figures
from Boss Fight. I got quite a few dummies over here that are unutilized.
Hey, don't call me a dummy.
You're utilized.
He said you're utilized.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
gonna check out the company I got my heat pump through and see if they about the kind of deal I can get on a generator like that, set up like that, where to automatically kick in when the power goes out.
Heat pump. You like that thing?
Yes, I like my heat pump.
Yeah. I have a fuel oil thing. Radiant. Heats the water, runs water through the pipe.
What I grew up with, like that kind of heat.
Yeah, those radiant heaters are nice.
Takes some maintenance. You got the old ones, a little more maintenance where you got to bleed the pressure out of them.
Yeah, because they have air in them. They won't work properly.
Yep.
I bled mine for the first 2 years I was here because I was told I had to. And it was weird. No air ever came out of it. And I went out there and looked, and there was a bubbler on the top of it. And I was like, wow, what a bunch of assholes. Today we start the long journey making Batman capes.
Batman capes, huh?
Well, one Batman, one Robin.
Once you go down the dark side, you never come back.
Yeah, that's what Harker says. He said that he didn't want to be known as the Batman cape guy, but he feels like he is known as the Batman cape. Look how big that hole is for his head. Feels like a trumpet.
Ben says he got the dark side issue resolved.
Oh, good. Yeah, he had his wrist peg break.
Those screws and super glues.
I don't want to talk about Dark Side because the one Dark Side that I had really high hopes for,
That's the one he's working on.
I'm salty about. He's working on the action at the 8, whatever it is, Beast Kingdom 1.
Yep. When
8
he got it, the wrist peg was broke.
Yeah. Why did you tell him not to get that? Why didn't somebody warn him?
I didn't know he was getting one.
Did you tell him? Did he look at the toes?
Not everybody speak guys, man.
It's
He
not a
said
man.
he got it for $70.
He got it for $7.
$70.
$70?
Yeah.
That's still too much.
$7
Yeah, I like the
is not
choice.
more attractive, huh?
Oh, by the way, what batteries does that thing take?
I don't remember. Let me go look.
LRP.
Oh, I was kidding. Just messing with you. Nowhere on the reason why I said that because of being nowhere on the packaging does it tell you the size batteries that it takes for the light up feature.
I got my ship notification.
You shipped your pants?
On Doc Nocturnal.
Ah,
Shipped pants.
It says, "Hey, your shipping label was created. Congratulations!" I was like, oh, awesome.
I might strip the pieces off of this guy and just find another figure that's about the same size and put them on that.
mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, the gauntlets are loose on both sides. The waist part is loose. The outside of the boot parts are loose.
Ben wants to know if anybody has a junk Batmobile.
A junk Batmobile? I don't got a
Yeah,
junk.
they're all junk. So
Preferably one that's lost a wheel. Let the Joker get away. Says it has a light up feature.
Why does he need one that's junk?
Probably want to customize it.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he needs the guns off of the Batmobile.
Which Batmobile? Not all of them.
Justice League.
Got you.
Off the Justice League RC one and one of the wings.
Well,
Hmm.
these batteries are dead, so they should probably come out anyway. And then I don't know what
I think I find it best to leave them in there. Then you get the blue cheese of death.
I don't want blue cheese of death.
I got a lot of Masterpiece Transformers I need to pop batteries out of.
Alright. I should write on a little piece of paper and slide it in there what size batteries these stupid things are. So that if I ever decide I want to put it back in there,
You'll know.
I know I'll know.
Until you forget that you put the note in there.
Or you throw the note out.
Well, if I put it inside of the little battery case, then I won't throw it out. Now,
That's assuming a lot. I know how you like to throw away notes away.
I hate notes. My favorite thing to do is throw notes away.
I prefer to throw other people's notes away. Just make their life a little bit more chaotic.
Or easier.
Yeah.
If you're like Ken and have too many notes.
Oh, I don't have too many notes.
He comes in and he's like, "Oh, those notes are gone." Thanks.
The purge happens every so
Oh,
often.
there's a note there. I better throw it away. Read it. That doesn't seem relevant to what's happening today. All right, these are. I have to go find my glasses.
Go tell your mom.
It's too small.
Use your phone. Take a picture and blow it up.
Practice. Woo. Last time you touched what do I want this to look like?
in comments that Collector Express Blokies. They cannot keep these in stock here at the store. They keep selling out. Had the new wave with the LED lights in them, and they went pretty fast. Oh, they look cool. Blokies look really good. They're like Mammo kit transformers. They're pre-painted. You just got to put them together.
Yeah, I've been, they're like 4 inches tall. I've been thinking about it. But this
similar
is
to
a little
Yellow Park stuff, but these are more like stylized portions, like cartoony looking. They look good. A lot of detail. I like them.
I got worried there that I was going to have to buy a third pair of glasses. These are LR41.
LR41.
That's what it says on them. I haven't used my glasses in almost a month. If I could have gone one more week without using them, it would have been a month since I used them.
You just like sitting at home, not looking at anything.
I don't need them except for. I don't need my glasses except for really, really small things, and so I don't. I mean, most of the time, I'm not doing anything that's that small that I need them. I wonder what.
That was nice.
Figure this is close to in size.
So you set me. You had it set up where I could have done a joke, but I didn't.
Oh, I didn't make the potty joke either.
But we were all thinking it.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
It might as well have been told. We were all there.
Yeah, this is another original character. Like a living metal humanoid, limited shape-shifting, shape his arms, different weapons. Canon modeled these blade hands.
A resin 3D printed?
Yep. And I'm just working on softening the transition between the connection points where it looks a little cleaner. So it means I'll gotta do a little more sanding and priming after I do this. But I want it to be smooth because he's like basically living metal. The finish to be as smooth as it can.
Gwen says it's looking good.
Thank you, sir.
Without using his glasses, man, I don't know. I could go without using my glasses. I'm almost legally blind without them.
Well,
A couple of more years, and I might be.
Yeah. Up close, I definitely need my readers, but I don't hardly wear my glasses around the house anymore, though. My I wore glasses most of my life, and it seems like my vision's improved in the last few years.
I wore glasses for 23 years before I bit the bullet, went and got LASIK. And
Yeah, a good decision.
life changing.
Well, keep your head on there. Who's bigger than Caliban but not as beefy as the Hulk?
You got Age Apocalypse Sabretooth.
He's not bigger than Caliban.
No, he's not bigger than Caliban.
Gotta be taller than Caliban.
He might be taller than Caliban, though.
You might want to look at getting something outside of the scale, like a select or something.
What are you making?
Oh, it's gonna strip the armor off this guy and put it onto a better body.
Oh. A few years ago, I would say get to grab the Age Apocalypse. He's shares some parts of Caliban, but he's got a slimmer torso.
What about?
Is it taller than the Caliban though?
Can't remember.
Now Thanos is just short.
Yeah, the Thanos figure is very disappointing, at least short.
I like that classic looking Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet. That blue and gold one. I like that one.
Yeah, but he's still short.
He's still short.
The Marvel Select classic Thanos is the best Thanos to go with. His articulation is a little bit limited, but for size and look, that's the one I like the best. Yeah.
Kind of like this body. I wish they hadn't glued that thing onto it.
So what now?
I like the Thanos body, other than the fact that it's kind of short.
Yeah, plus his elbows are very limited too.
Yeah, that's true. In the Age of Apocalypse is the same body, isn't it?
It is. No, he's bigger than Thanos.
Is he?
Yes, he shares
Now,
parts.
let me go
of
get him and find
Caliban.
out. I'll be right back.
He shares parts of Caliban, like I said, just basically different torso, different hips, different legs. Well, really, the only thing he shared with Caliban was the arms.
It's entertaining.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, my thread thing here, same size as what I'm looking for, so I have an easy, ready-made crease pattern. So that's pretty nice. Is that the same color? That's the same. That's probably closer. No, calm down.
Let me put my eyeballs on now. I'm doing some small sculpting. And the fingerless glove sculpt. I want to do this. No, you can just paint it, but yeah, I like to have a sculpt.
Do I want to know what you're doing?
It's 8 o'clock. Do you know where your kids are?
Yep.
Well, one of them. You usually be wrong about the other two.
Age of Apocalypse is still about 2 inches shorter than he should be.
To be dark side.
For being dark side, yeah.
Or Anacostia as a question.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi guys, Happy New Year. Do you have any suggestions on how to customize my own 1/6 scale or 1/12 scale reptile lizard man figure? Well, for 1/12 scale, you got the. Don't the Savage Crucibles have those blanks, basic figures?
Yes, they do.
Lizard Man is a little bit bigger than like. How tall is Lizard Man supposed to be in 1/12 scale?
I have no idea. I don't know which version of Lizard Man was.
Yeah, I didn't know Lizard Man was a guy.
But like from Spider-Man, right?
No, he just said a Lizard Man.
Just a
I
lizard.
think he's being more generic.
No.
Yeah, scale reptile / Lizard Man.
Well, the dragons from Mythic Legions are really cool.
They are really big.
Oh, the toes on this guy.
He's about this big if you want to try the Mythic Legions.
Which one did you get?
Here's a Marvel's.
Yeah, that's the one I got, the blue one.
Yeah, I got the blue one and the green one, but I sent the green one to Derek to get painted. He's gonna paint him red and orange.
Does anything else use this Age of Apocalypse body?
No.
Apocalypse.
Just Apocalypse?
Yeah. Well, he's got a different torso. A regular Apocalypse. He's got the chest. No, or is that an overlay? I can't remember. You got the retro card Apocalypse. Or you got the Build-A-Figure Apocalypse, the Age of Apocalypse, and the retro card Apocalypse.
See, to me, this is the size that, in my mind, this is the size that Colossus should be.
It's also the size that Thanos should have been. I don't know why they didn't use that Apocalypse body for Thanos, and they made him a tiny figure.
Well, the Age of Apocalypse and the Thanos I got are about the same size. The difference is that Thanos is a lot more. I mean, maybe. Well, let me look at it. He might be like a quarter. No, he's not. He might be like a quarter of an inch shorter. He's not a lot shorter.
He's a lot shorter.
No, he's just like a quarter. The proportions are different, which makes him look a lot shorter. But I'm looking at them right here, both of them, and they're not that much different.
Quinn says it's not the size of your Apocalypse; it's how you use it.
Yeah, it's the proportions that make him look stumpy, I think. Because the legs are thicker and a little bit shorter.
And his articulation sucks.
Well, the Age of Apocalypse articulation's about the same. I mean, it's a different style elbow, but it's still, you get 90 degrees, and you don't even get 90 degrees in the Age of Apocalypse elbow because of the gauntlets. The Age of Apocalypse has better crunch.
Guys, I'll be back in a minute, so I gotta go help my cousin. She can't get back in her lift chair.
Ow! I forgot to put escape on before I put him back. So maybe a Marvel Select character might be big enough, you think?
Maybe. They come a little bit bigger. I think they say they're 1/10 scale. Well, I'll tell you what, can't compute how to make this pattern.
What are you trying to make?
Cape.
Kind of cape.
Easiest thing to possibly do on sewing stuff. And I am sucking wind.
I am Pro Mag Model Works. I am working on sculpting some fingerless gloves on these hands. I got a few other hands that want to do that too. For an original character. And I've been working on blade of hand for this one. Different character.
This might be good for the Batman cape. Let's put that on the Batman thing.
Sector 2813 says that canon, Marvel Select Apocalypse.
With the modern Apocalypse is smaller than the Marvel Legends one, and the classic one, he is bigger, bulkier, but he's probably won't work for the transferring the parts over from the Beast Kingdom. Which irked me so bad when they made the modern. They made Marvel Select for some reason made the modern Thanos smaller than the Marvel Legends one.
Yeah, they made him 1/12 scale. I think they just stole it.
It's like, what? I was looking forward to that. Then when I got it, it's like, what the hell?
Yeah, weirdly small.
Did I pass Apocalypse?
I don't know. Did you eat one?
Where's my
Did
arrow?
I eat an Apocalypse? Yes,
Yeah,
I ate
did you pass Apocalypse? It's like,
I'm like, what's that guy?
Matter Eater?
Yeah.
Well, you said you did I pass Apocalypse? I was like, I don't know. Did you eat one?
How do you spell Apocalypse?
AP autofill. APOC.
Not like that. see. He's so expensive.
Oh yeah, that Apocalypse, Age Apocalypse box. I mean, not the Apocalypse Build-A-Figure, not Build-A-Figure, Marvel Select. He is big. He is a big figure.
So it's a lot of $50 on Amazon. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's $50.
Me and you have vastly different understandings of what expensive is.
I got 3 kids.
So do I.
I got an ex-wife.
So do I.
My job pays for crap.
So does mine. Ask.
I have a 1-income household.
No, I don't. That I got my wife works.
Remember, Cannon just has the girlfriend that doesn't live in Canada.
I mean, new in box on Mercari for $45, man.
Well, he's wanting one where he can rip apart and use for fodder. So.
Yeah, but see, when it comes to things like that, if I'm just like looking for fodder, I want it cheap. But if I got something specific in mind, I'm like, I need to do this and I want to do this, and I'm more willing to spread that around. Isn't retail on Marvel Collects like $35?
30.
30?
Yeah, but that one's not. They don't have that on the website anymore.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Let me see if I can run you down one.
No.
What's your ceiling on it?
Oh, I'm not. I'm putting that on the back burner. I'm gonna finish this Judge Dredd this year.
The year just started, so hopefully.
Hey, you got to set goals that are achievable. If you set them that are too high and you won't achieve them, you'll only ever discourage yourself.
Expect disappointment, and you'll never be disappointed.
You'll always be disappointed.
So what you do is just keep aggravating Cannon. Hey, Cannon, can you model this for me?
Nope. Sure can.
I gotta work on. I got this dreadful project.
I got like 12 things I'm working on at the moment.
12.
At least.
Oh, you got one then.
Nope. I haven't finished a project for myself. I can't remember how long it's been. I keep getting sidetracked by somebody else's projects.
Sorry. Oh, by the way, can you?
You see that? You see the Godfall Superman in my profile picture? I need one of them.
Yeah. Which you would think that would be up McFarlane's alley because it's not on regular Superman because you don't like making regular Superman.
The two that I've wanted for a while now are the Godfall and the Superman Beyond. Just the costumes.
I like that.
But I can't ever get what I want. So.
I could just have like a basic, like a simple.
You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you think just fine. You get what you need.
Ooh, I hate that song.
You hate that song.
Hey, I just sent you something on Instagram No, I know you're not looking to spend money, but I think that might be a body that's close to what you want.
Let me look.
Although he is built like a brick outhouse.
I'm not buying one of those. Those are like
What?
$50.
Well, so will the apocalypse.
I know. I'm
And it
not
comes with
buying that
all
one
kind
either.
of crazy shit.
That is a nice figure, though. I do like that figure a lot. It's very, very nice.
You buy it for fodder, and you wind up keeping it for what it is.
Yeah, I'm not buying it though.
That happened with me. I bought the Return of the Jedi Lando. It was really cheap, and then I got it, and I actually really liked it.
I see what's going on. Don is on a tight budget. He's trying to get people to spend.
Yeah. So my last pre-order was, I had one pre-order in October that I made, and before that it was August. So if that doesn't tell you about my budget, nothing will.
I bought my white shelf already has a toy on it.
Well, I thought you were on a tight budget.
I know, but
He's on a
but
tight.
Wonderland.
I'm on a tight budget.
He's been seeing like every stream in the past few streams. He's on a tight budget.
I'm on a tight budget. This year is going to be a bad year for me. I'm going to have to do that self-control thing.
And he's already buying stuff. Now he's trying to get other people to buy stuff so to kind of live through them.
I told my niece, I was like, "Look, it's only one." And she's like, "You got one on the way in the mail." She said, "So there's two, and we're only 7 days into this month."
Yeah.
9 days.
Well, this was a couple days ago.
You didn't tell me that part.
I was like, "It's fine." She said, "You're on a tight budget," and I was like, "Yeah, I am. It's so tight." I mean, not right now. I still have residual from the holidays. My work gets a little extra with holiday pay during the holidays. So it's too big, Alpha.
That's what she said.
So not to me. So how do I make it smaller?
Go out in the cold.
Cold shower. Go to the doctor's office.
Have
I was
her
in the
laugh.
pool. I
What?
was in the pool. Seinfeld, the George. I was in the pool.
Hmm. What if I just do 2 parts? Have like a cap, do the cape, and then have a cape. I need to look at his messages real fast and see how big of a cape I could put on this cat. Mm. Did I tell you I found a plumber, much like your sandwich maker?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Her video was only like 20 seconds long, though, so I didn't send it to you. I found another alternative vocation person. I'm on the lookout. I have my peepers peeping.
Don't talk about porn.
No. She makes sandwiches.
I don't know about this armor man. I don't know.
Hey guys, I gotta bounce.
Well,
All right.
thanks for coming out and hanging out.
Yeah. It's always fun.
You have a good night, sir.
No, I know I've messaged him. Where's our chain at? Or I bet he's on Facebook.
He's on the Discord too.
Maybe it's on Discord. All right, so I know what he wants. I got it. A little too long.
That's what she said. Mm-hmm.
Time to break out ye old French curve again. One more. No, I got one. Sorry there, Mr. Buck. Did anybody go see Nosferatu?
I have not. Have you?
I haven't been to see anything really. I'm on a tight budget. I bought another Frank too. So I now have 3.
Another what?
Robot guy. When a long time ago, back before all this, I had a little Instagram for this robot. No last name. And I had him there for work. Played with him at work and stuff. People at work played with him. Wound up making an Instagram for him and all this other stuff. They come out with another version of him. It's that 1,000 Toys synthetic human.
Oh yeah.
So there's another one.
Sector says Canon Entertainment Earth has select classes for $29.99. He has the same boots as Dark Side, and it's 9 inches tall.
I'll have to check it out.
I know you're not trying to spend money, but
I'll check it out. All right, now I'll put it on a note.
oh boy.
I don't know if that's a good sign or not.
Boy, he's a little one. All I can do is make it and see what he thinks. Oh, it's a little bit shorter than this one. Dang it.
Yeah, focus.
Well, I got so much shorter.
Age, the cartilage in between your spine starts to compress.
It removes the space between your atoms. Excuse me. Anybody watch anything interesting on TV?
TV. What?
TV show? I'm watching Arcane, and that is still extravagantly good.
Is that considered TV?
Sure.
Arcane.
Played on my TV.
Netflix series.
I don't have Netflix.
You don't need Netflix.
Oh, I also don't watch stuff illegally.
Yeah, I don't either.
If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing.
And I agree with Eric. Putin rules. And I am working on the part together for yours too, Eric. You're Bruton. After I make your Bruton,
Why is it doing that?
Because you touch yourself at night.
Oh, that doesn't have anything to do with this.
I am planning on making Dragon after I make your Bruton. Thank you, sir. Eric's dropped in a $5 super chat.
Oh my goodness. Is that our first one?
In a while. Not the very first, but it's been a while. We do have some 2 channel members. 1, 2 or 3. Sith is a channel member.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Well,
did he have a question or something?
Nope.
No, he's just being generous. Goodness.
Yep. I am making a Bruton for him. He's a longtime friend. I've known Eric for how long have I known you, Eric? What? Way over 10. It's been over 10 years, I guess.
Yeah, how long have we known each other?
You started hanging out when the channel started. We started hanging out when the channel started, didn't we? How long have we had YouTube?
How did we even meet? What happened?
YouTube's?
Man, I'll have to think about that.
That one day, that thing was thing, and we started doing that, talking about that thing, and that thing happened. See all subscribers. Lifetime. Date.
I remember when we started streaming, you were at 250.
So I started in 2020. I've been doing this for 5 years. This fall will be 5 years.
I remember convincing Cannon to get on stream. Several conversations to get him on board.
Don Sawyer. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to Collector Express March 3rd, 2021.
Did I make something for you?
Yes.
Is that how we?
I think.
No. Did I? Is that like? I found value in your channel, and I was like, I want to give back, but I just don't want to give you money. So.
Yeah, I think you made me something. What was the first thing you made for me? Damn, I'm wrecking my brain now. I'm old. I can't remember stuff.
Yeah, so it's almost 5 years. 2021.
Okay.
I'd rather help out. You know?
Yep. And you got what's the name coming now too? You can Nocturnus. Is that his name?
What was it?
Is that Dr. Nocturnus or whatever it is?
Oh, Nocturnal. I like that. I like that guy.
Here's an extra.
He's very edgy. I like that.
Here's an extra repulsor thing I seen just laying here out of resin for your Spore Buster. I made a bunch of those.
Yeah. Did I send you the picture of him and where he made it into my collection?
I don't think you have.
He is what you could refer to as predominant.
He is big.
That's the only thing on my white shelf right now.
Alright. Pictures of her.
Okay. So we got the length approximately correct. And the width, so They had a Superman at Walmart, McFarlane, and they had a cloth cape. Almost bought it just to see about that cape.
Mm-hmm.
It's cheap looking.
It is pretty awful. Maybe I'm wrong though. I want to look at it and see. But I just redid a trench coat. And that trench coat was
Pretty bad.
pathetic's a word. If I can make a better trench coat than you can, you might need to go back.
Why is it doing that?
We've already discussed that.
You're wrong.
I am not. I am never wrong.
You are so wrong.
Unless you've been talking to my wife, I guess.
I'm going to try to venture off the hill tomorrow. Went off the hill Tuesday, and I slid down it. I live on a steep hill with a S-turn at the top. And definitely a pucker factor going down it. Like, don't want to crash my truck. Don't want to crash my truck.
I have one of those. And if you don't make the curve, you're gonna get a whole lot of guardrail.
Yeah.
When I first moved up here, there was no guardrail. You just ate a whole lot of ditch and mountainside.
The guardrail's trees here, so slide off the trees. Rip the side out of my truck. Go in the ditch. Oh, actually go over the hill. There's no ditch. Scuffing up the surface so I can draw what I'm going to put on here. And things out.
Oh, just a text message. Should I go ahead and sew this tonight?
We got time.
You got 35 minutes.
5 minutes. Where do I want to put the seam at?
was watching the news, and
Never.
some of the stuff coming out of California is embarrassing.
Yep. Been dumping water that should go into the reservoir to fight fires into the ocean.
Why? Well, I didn't hear about that part of it, but the fact that the hydrants, firefighters were showing up to get water from the hydrants, and the hydrants were empty.
Because the reservoir that they use to feed the hydrants, they deflected all the fresh water to go out into the oceans instead of the reservoir to save a little tiny fish like this big or something like that.
What the hell was that?
To save a little tiny what?
Fish. It's like a little like.
Oh.
So they've been dumping all their fresh water instead of going to their farmlands and their reservoirs for the fire hydrants and farms. They've been dumping in the ocean.
What does this fish do for people? Anything?
Nope.
Vital food source?
Nope.
Is it endangered or some crap?
I think so. Maybe.
Endangered's a funny thing because it can be endangered and just be endangered to your area, not endangered from extinction.
Yes. That. It's like when they.
I don't know.
When like a few years ago, they start releasing animals that's not even indigenous to Virginia into Virginia to rebuild their populations. Like, but they were never here. Why are you bringing them here? Some of them are like dangerous animals.
Like what?
Mountain lions and wolves.
Usually they'll release wolves into an area for the deer.
Well, then they brought in elk. Elk is not indigenous to Virginia.
Wait.
And you'll go to jail if you shoot one.
Really?
Yeah. Elk's good eating. A friend of mine would go out west and do like an elk hunt. Some of the best meat I've ever had is the best pot of chili I ever had. I had some ground elk and I smoked it in the smoker and I made a pot of chili off of it. Good stuff. Actually want a chili cook off with it. A buddy of mine, he would go elk hunting once a year and out west.
My wife is going to start buying and eating bison.
Bison?
Yeah, her mom made it for her 2 times now. It's good. I'm not gonna lie, it's really good. So I don't have any problem with it. I do not like deer. I do not like elk. I don't like boar, sheep.
How do you not like elk? Elk's awesome.
Well,
Deer, I understand. I don't like deer.
It's the same way where like you don't like creature commandos.
Yeah.
Some people just like what they like. And some people don't like what they don't like.
Creature Commando sucks, but elk is awesome.
Well, you know, some people might think that elk sucks, but bison is awesome. I'm pretty happy with big old cow.
Yeah, see, I got all these alpha dogs that I work with, and they're like, deer meat's the best, and it's the best. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't like that gamey flavor. It's super nasty. And they're like, oh, you just
You
gotta
have to know
cook
what
it.
you're
And
I cannot make.
pineapple juice, and you just gotta soak it in some vinegar, and then you gotta leave it out on the sidewalk for
That
6
sounds
days,
like too
and
much.
then you gotta put it in the ice chest and let all the blood get out of it. And you gotta, I was like,
Too
you know
much
what you gotta do to a cow? You gotta put it in the skillet. It's good every time.
And you don't have to do all that to deer. All you have to do is like put it in like a explosive device.
Explosive device, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot out of a cannon. Perfect idea.
Yeah. You
Best
put it in
Best recipe I heard all day.
put it in a pressure cooker. You know the
The sprinklers, yeah, in the yard.
Yeah. You cook it in a pressure cooker, then you like after it cooks in there for a while, it gets the gaminess out of it, and you brown it in the oven.
Fertilizes the grass, and then you feed the cows on the grass,
Mm-hmm.
and then you eat the cow.
Then you need to train the cow to eat meat, and you like go sit it after people, and then it starts devouring humans.
You know, herbivores, given the opportunity, I believe a lot of them will eat meat.
Chickens?
Chickens eat meat.
Yeah, really, you ain't got anything.
Chickens are dinosaurs.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like
Deer-
chicken. It tastes like
Deer
dinosaurs.
will eat meat.
Deer also get that rotting disease too, turn them into zombies.
Yeah, they sure do.
Deer are invasive and horrible. Dumb as the day is long.
And they kill more people in North America than any other animal.
That's because everybody's like, oh, they're so sweet. Oh, they're so nice.
No, it's because I gotta go home late at night, and then there's this deer in the road that you hit and you die. I can't count how many times I've been driving at night, coming home, and there's a deer crossing the highway.
If they're playing a game, then they take a bets with each other.
It's like the deer version of roulette.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit a deer before I hit a ditch. Daddy gonna survive hitting a deer, but Daddy may not survive hitting a ditch.
Well, depends on what you're driving. If your car is too
Well, I
low,
was
they'll
driving a truck, but now
Yep.
I'm driving something else.
yeah. If your car is too low, they'll come right up over the hood.
They come sit right next to you.
They'll just come sit right in your lap.
Yeah, that too.
You're gonna come home with their glitter all over you, and your lady's gonna be asking you questions.
Hmm.
And you'll be like, I was just driving.
I swear, I was just
Okay.
driving.
Came right in through the windshield.
I've had a bad night. I don't need this.
You don't need no scrubs. Let's you cut one of these down. They're hard.
That is one thing the cow needs, though. Salt and pepper.
Moo cow.
He's gonna make it a whole episode about it, but hell no. Just want you to know my waiter sucked. You know, I sent you that picture.
Uh huh.
Yeah, my waiter was terrible.
Your what?
Waiter?
What picture were you talking about?
What you talking about, Willis?
Because I could hear the people, the booth over, complaining about my waiter. Oh, that's funny.
What picture are you talking about?
Send you a picture. Paloma.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
That guy that don't, well, you don't want to be sorry.
Sorry.
The guy that brought it to me, I don't know, it was like his first day or whatever, but it was trash.
Yeah, but Paloma's good.
My wife had this special pink margarita thing,
Yeah.
and it was
Terrible.
very strong.
Paloma.
Terrible.
Palomas are good.
Terrible.
I love Palomas, man. That thing is great. I love the Doritos. So I gotta make a call. You know what I could do? It's like this.
No, don't like it. Too big.
And then just
Let's sculpt it.
stick this in the butt of it. And just sew it down.
Mm-hmm.
So for the collar, I could just iron on the stiffening stuff and just cut the collar shape into it. The iron-on stiffener will keep it from unraveling.
That sounds like voodoo to me.
You just have it sit on his neck, right? And then instead of sewing it together, I can just glue it together.
And that stays?
Yeah, I got some fairly good glue that even survives washing machine. Although washing machine doesn't really happen to this stuff. So you can pull it apart, but it takes a little bit of doing. You also can pull apart, clean, but it takes a little bit more doing. But I can just put a hole in it. I think my hole punch is the right size. Do a quick test to see if that's true. It's a little small. That obnoxiously large hole's got to get around. It's not exactly right, but I think it'll work. Close enough. And then just sew this and sew it to the cape. And Bob's your uncle, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, his name was Bill.
Did you like your uncle?
Huh?
Did you like your uncle?
I didn't really know him. Not Bill. He passed away when I was pretty young.
Mine passed away as well. Well, the one on my dad's side, but one on my mom's side is still alive. But he's one of the record holders in my life for being a terrible person.
I have lots of other uncles that are still around that I like.
Must be nice to have people that you can do good.
Let's see. My grandma on my father's side had 14 kids, and they all got married, except for the uncle who died. And my grandma on my mom's side had 11 kids, and they all got married except for one. And they all had kids So I got big family. Lots of aunts and uncles and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cousins.
There it is.
Hey. My dad, the uncle on my dad's side, he either unalived himself or he was taken away. We don't know for sure what the actual truth of that is. And my other uncle is a terrible person. I actually wrote it all down. I don't know if it was like therapy or whatever, but I wound up writing on some of the stuff that he had done. Over the years. The frustrating part of it all was that, I was like his huge fan. He was one of my heroes. But have you ever heard that never meet your heroes kind of thing?
Yeah.
God damn you, McFarlane. Nobody likes you. Ugh.
There's some weird people that's like, well, McFarlane should get the Marvel license to make figures. Those people need to be like, so that's why they should bring back insane asylums.
They took them away?
I mean, pretty much.
If you think McFarlane makes better figures than Hasbro, you're a crazy person.
I don't think anybody, really, domestically are making better figures. They may have some different pros and cons, but better at their price point? Like Mythic Legions. I think Mythic Legions are better figures, but they're not $25.
Yeah.
NECA's been doing pretty good here lately. I haven't had any real big issues out of them. Super 7 are absolute terrible.
Yep. But yet, keep getting contracts. They have a hell of a marketing team. All these people talk about these false rumors. It's they're Super 7 is losing this and firing and so and so. It's like, no, they're not. They're making money. That's why investors keep giving them money, and they're getting contracts with Hasbro and Marvel and DC, Disney. So stop believing the idiots out there like telling you this stupid shit.
They got into the big box stores, so
Yeah.
a whole nother chapter. That's what helped McFarlane right out the gate.
Oh yeah. He
Because
flooded.
they went to Walmart and Target.
He flooded the box stores with his product. Well, of course, now it's also hurting them too because he flooded their stores with the same product over and over. Now they're not carrying as much.
It was a new hotness and everybody was buying it. And now no.
Yep.
The new was wore off and peg warming ain't just for Hasbro anymore.
He was a master of peg warming. Those nothing but Batman waves. It's like that's what killed the 2000X like Master Universe line. All the hell that here you go to the store, the only thing you ever see is He-Man and Skeletor, variations of He-Man and Skeletor. Gotta make other stuff. People want the other characters.
You sit here and tell me all day, every day that toys are for kids and that the Walmart and Target are making toys for kids or purchasing toys for kids and stuff, but I'm not spending $30 on a kid toy for my son.
Yep. Marvel Legends and pretty much McFarlane both have priced themselves out of the kids' price range. Pretty much, that's why Transformers makes different levels of Transformers too. They got the main line basically for adult collectors. Then you got your kiddie lines. Of course, now they start raising the price of the kiddie lines. Well, they're about the same price as the adult lines now. So they kind of shot themselves in the foot there.
But my son also isn't interested in the kid lines, you know?
Yeah.
He's mainly buying video game stuff and from Jack Pacific and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
kids. I mean, kids mostly just play video games nowadays.
Oh yeah.
So unless it's something that's related to one of their video games that they can put on their shelf and just enjoy, I don't know.
Which most gamers don't buy action figures. They just
Well, some of them. I mean, some of them do.
yeah, I think some of them do, but most for a majority though, action figure thing is not really their what they're into.
This is like close to what I wanted to do, but it's not quite what I wanted to do.
Are you saying it's dreadful?
Yeah.
I did get 2 more issues of the Iron Man comic,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't read them yet. Anxious to see the new armor. I'm a pretty big fan of it. I think it looks crazy good. Very excited. But I jumped the gun and because I usually like collect 3 or 4 books, so I let them pile up and take them to work.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, I didn't let the Iron Man books pile up because I wanted to read it so bad. It's interesting. I really like it. I think it's Marvel. It's shaping up a really, really good story. Something new and different. hard to do with Iron Man, especially for me. I've been reading so damn well, but I was really looking forward to seeing the armor, and
didn't disappoint.
no bueno. He was building it in the last 2 panels of the first issue. Something went haywire in his other armors, so he doesn't have any armors. They're all Kaputski. And then he spent some time trying to figure out why they were all malfunctioning in our Kaputski. And once he figured it out, then he's like, okay, now I know what I gotta do. That's fun. Oops. Dang. Are you gluing that down as you go, or?
Yep.
Man, where do you get that styrene rods?
I have to find them off eBay, like hobby shops now. I think that's thin stuff. It's kind of getting hard to find. A lot of people, styrene's kind of a dying thing where people 3D print now.
Yeah. Canon.
Yeah.
Taking our jabs.
Yeah.
Getting their jabs.
Not anytime soon. I don't know.
I saw where they're printing metal stuff now.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah. I'll just print you a part for your car.
They do it for rapid prototyping right now for the metal. They still it's for like rapid prototyping parts, but when it's for actual go in the car, they still want to CNC it, machine the part. Ooh, my leg was asleep. Ooh. Oh. Can't feel my foot.
You can't feel or find your foot.
I can find it, but I can't feel it. So, then we go around this way. That's where we just hit the 2 hour mark, but I want to go ahead and do a little more work on this. Get the glue out. in the signery. This is your home. You need to go in your home. Oh, did you hear they're doing a Happy Gilmore too?
Yeah. I asked my boss if she was going to watch it. And she's like, hell yeah, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to enjoy it too. I was like, oh, all right. Sorry, honey. I didn't realize we were passionate about it. So you know it's going to be just as good as the first one. I'm like, I don't know that. I've had too many sequels not be anywhere remotely as good.
There we go.
Good times. But I guess we'll save that for later. Now I've got to go to bed.
Go to bed.
Get up.
You got work tomorrow?
Yep.
Me too.
We gotta get up at 4.
I don't have to do that.
Right now, I gotta go to work tomorrow. We're supposed to get 3 more inches of snow tonight.
Yay.
You remember when it used to never snow in Texas?
Yep.
Now you get it every year?
I don't live in Texas. That's somebody else. All my exes live in Texas.
Yeah. Well,
That's not actually true, but all my exes are from Texas, and that's true.
I got married my ex in Korea.
I get this. I'm on this thing for my neighbors, so like all the neighbors and then around the neighborhood, and then the surrounding neighborhoods. So I get texts. Somebody just pulled 3 neighbors out of an intersection who got stuck because it's starting to freeze again.
Humble brag. Oh, yeah. Ooh. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to cut and run. We got to go to bed hard.
Alrighty, sir. You have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for letting me stop on by. Late as always, I suppose, fashionably.
I appreciate you coming because I know it was kind of a last minute thing. It's like, you want to stream that?
Yeah, brought in you never see him. Well, appreciate you coming in, yeah.
Yeah. He comes in on the toy chats on Fridays. He's on the Discord as well.
All right, I'll see you on Sunday. I hope. I missed last Sunday because of the wife's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll see you.
Have a good one.
Well,
maybe. Your computer says, "No, you gotta stay."
I know how to go.
I kind of like the way that looks.
Oh, that looks really good. I like that better.
It wasn't working quite right. It wasn't working right. It's not quite perfect yet, but I think that's some good progress. I'm gonna have to fix the middle here.
I've seen a few people do that combination name of field. We'll use the NECA gargoyle foul rod for Blackheart. Probably try to get the back or wait for the re-release. It's like anything else. It's like Marvel Legends. Just wait a little bit; they'll show up at Ollie's. I saw people finding this Luke Cage at Ollie's.
I'm gonna figure that out later. I'm gonna call it a night too.
Yeah, I'll do the same. Let me get everything shut down here. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. We got the toy chat tomorrow night with Collector Fusion, with Geek Fusion TV, and of course I'm sure he's quite busy too. He's going to be moving in the month. He's moving from lower West Texas to Michigan. But we'll have the toy chat tomorrow night, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Have a good one.
Let me find the button here. What? Who? Oh, we got to do one thing before we go. Dude, we have not done this all night, but we got to do this.
Family.
All right, guys. You have a good night.
All right, take care.